Here's the new SCP report, ma'am.
Thank you, Jeremy. I'll review it right away. Welcome to SCP Reports. I'm Suicide Rose Helsing, and today's SCP is SCP-140, an unfinished chronicle. If you have an SCP you would like me to read and draw, please let me know in the comments or email me at officialscpreports@gmail.com. SCP-140 is a modern hard copy book with an unremarkable black binding and an unknown number of white pages. The book jacket is missing, but the title, A Chronicle of the Devas, is clearly legible. The inside cover is signed by the author, whose name is indecipherable. The text is copyrighted 1930. Careful examination reveals there are far more pages between the bindings than could be contained within them. Readers admit to feelings of paranoia, unease, and occasional nausea while reading SCP-140, although this may be related to the subject material. Nonetheless, readers almost universally describe SCP-140 as fascinating and express continued interest despite its frequently unsettling content. 1 in 15 readers describe SCP-140 as having a faint odor of dried blood. SCP-140 is a detailed account of an ancient civilization originating in what is now south-central Siberia, identified as the Daevites. Although, like all cultures, the Daevites evolved and changed over time, they appear to have exhibited unusual continuity. Universal fixtures of the Daevite culture in all periods include militarism, conquest, ancestor worship, urban centers ruling over a large slave population, gruesome human sacrifice, and the practice of apparently efficacious thaumaturgic rituals. A variety of relics and creatures produced by the Daevite culture would be abnormal or dangerous enough, if the account is to be believed, to qualify for containment in their own right. If SCP-140 comes into contact with any fluid suitable for writing, including human blood, the account of the Daevite civilization's history expands. Human blood appears to be the most potent of possible writing substances, but in any case the amount of new material does not correspond proportionately to the fluids introduced. Although these new segments sometimes include new descriptions of rituals or cultural traits or illustrations of previously covered material, they more frequently include new, more recent accounts of information chronicling the continued history of Daevite civilization or descriptions of new individuals and artifacts. Formerly decisive defeats become setbacks, new persons and events are inserted. Foundation archaeologists have discovered corresponding new artifacts and traces of the Daevite civilization in applicable locations and strata, in some cases found in dig sites that had already been thoroughly explored. Although at times the Daevites were a collection of city-states, they appear to have consistently returned to imperialism under a theocratic aristocracy, the Deva, practitioners of cannibalism and thaumaturgy. Although initially Foundation researchers believed the Deva to have been a hereditary class recycling the names of noteworthy individuals, evidence in the events of 2012 now suggests that the Deva possessed preternatural longevity as a result of. Several researchers, notably Professor have concluded that the Deva were so divergent from modern humans as to be separate subspecies, a conclusion supported by graphic representations within SCP-140 and SCP-140 is remarkably detailed by the standards of a primary source, seeming closer to a biography than a historic text. It includes lurid descriptions of sacrificial rites, battlefield descriptions, daily life, and the life stories of various noteworthy individuals, including quotes and dates of birth. Over distinct individuals have been identified, including the individual presently termed SCP-140-A, of which only are accounted for by recorded deaths. Foundation archaeologists have discovered several sites containing ruins consistent with the supposed Daevite culture in various locations across Siberia, northern Iran, and Mongolia. Artifacts and traces of intercultural conflict and contact have been discovered as far west as the Carpathian Mountains and as far east as northern Pakistan and China. These include SCP. So it is a book that appears to contain a very detailed record of an ancient civilization. What's weird about it is, like, the facts and the history of the civilization only seem to come true when more of the book is written, and more of the book is written when it comes into contact with any liquid suitable for writing, for some reason especially human blood. It's interesting that, for example, once a little bit more is written, it might say, oh, there's this special vase that we used for this purpose, and then if they go to look for the vase, they would find it, even if they already, pretty much searched the entire area. So it seems that the vase didn't actually exist until more of the record was recorded. So it's like, was this a real civilization? Does it only exist as long as more can be written about it? You know? Which one is it? Who knows? It could be one of those, or it could be something completely different. Thank you for watching SCP Reports. I'm Suicide Rose Helsing. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you'll watch the next episode.